Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about possibilities for Wings of Fire Book 14, The Dangerous Gift. I'm going to go over anything from character appearances to theories of what might happen in this book. Number 1, characters. We're starting off with the characters because who doesn't love the characters, right? As many of you know by now, the protagonist from The Dangerous Gift is confirmed to be Queen Snowfall of the Ice Wings, who first appeared in Winter Turning. All we really know about her is that she's paranoid, loves being in control of everything, is arrogant, and basically is a perfect stereotypical Ice Wing. If Tui didn't want us to expect the protagonist, she did an amazing job with that. However, I'm really unsure if I want her as a protagonist. For example, I think that Lynx would have been a more interesting protagonist. However, Snowfall could have a better character arc than many other choices, which is why I think Tui chose Snowfall rather than Lynx. She could start out how I described her earlier and then turn into a much kinder, more understanding and open dragon. Snowfall also believes that Icewings are superior in every way to the other tribes and shouldn't have to be with them. This is a much less extreme version of things that happen here on Earth, but Snowfall's character arc may help her realize that that's not true. Since I spoke so much about Lynx, let's talk about her character. Lynx is a female Icewing, first introduced in, you guessed it, Winter Turning. She's a very popular choice for the protagonist of Book 14, even though most people don't even remember her and she was only in the book for a paragraph. However, Tui said that she liked the idea of making Lynx a protagonist. Because Tui liked Lynx, when she decided to make Snowfall the protagonist, she didn't simply cut Lynx out. She has confirmed that Lynx will be a very important character and even appear on the back cover of The Dangerous Gift. I hope she gets a big part because I always wanted her to be Book 14's protagonist. But I wouldn't worry about that because she's supposed to sort of advise Snowfall as a consultant and help her out with things. Winter has also been confirmed to make an appearance, but how significant is not yet disclosed. I think he will be somewhat important, as Snowfall doesn't know what to do with him and he is a mainstream protagonist. However, I don't really care because he wasn't my favorite protagonist. He's very interestingly boring in a way, if you know what I mean. However, he may not really do anything and just appear here and there, as it was not confirmed that he will do anything but be in the book in some form. Though Tui didn't say it, I believe that Jerboa II will definitely be in The Dangerous Gift. Remember in the epilogue of Book 13, we learned that Jerboa II often performed enchantments at the service of Queen Snowfall and Queen Glacier before her? Tui set something up in that epilogue. Something big. If she just wanted a filler for the epilogue, she would have chosen one of the dragonettes or someone else. But no. Tui chose to have this Jerboa magic appearance for a reason. How weird would it be if there was just this epilogue which set up Jerboa II's appearance, but then there was no follow-up and she never appeared? Because of this, I think it's pretty safe to assume that she will have a major part, especially since it was confirmed that we will learn what happened to Animus Magic in Book 14. Number 2, the excerpt. We also got an excerpt from Book 14, which is from Chapter 1. It was transcribed, so it may not be completely accurate, but it makes sense apart from just way too many capital letters. You can listen to it in my Wings of Fire News number 1 video, or just read it on the wiki. Anyway, we sort of got Snowfall's character in this chapter, and it kind of reminded me of Tsunami, but not really that much. It's definitely not boring, and I just think that the only reason for it not to have any hype is because that it shouldn't have been released until late July. Number 3, other books. Let's just talk about some other potential upcoming Wings of Fire books for a second. Forge Your Dragon World. I'm not sure at all what is happening with this book. We're barely a month from release, and we don't have a cover or excerpt. They can't delay it now, there's too little time. I understand not having an excerpt for a workbook, but this book should, if anything, have an amazing cover, as it is supposed to show us how to write and draw in Wings of Fire style. There are no excuses to be made for this, and I'm just pretty disappointed. Book 14 really has no information, but it's supposed to depend heavily on the outcome of Book 14, so we may be able to get some pretty good theories in after that book finishes. I've also always wanted a Legends book for the Scorching and the Book of Clear Sight, and we might actually get one of these, as when asked. Tui said that she liked the idea, and couldn't say anything about the Scorching because it would have spoilers. Number 4. Politics. Though they aren't fun, they will relate to the next book. When someone asked Tui if Trump's wall had any influence on the Great Ice Cliff, she said that she came up with the Great Ice Cliff before his campaign, but that the real-world politics of today would also be a huge influence on how Book 14 would eventually play out. Also, if you look at Wings of Fire as a whole, you can see that there are greater political influences and themes hidden throughout all of the arcs. For example, though it is subtle, you can see these 3 larger influence themes about the Dragon Slayer's stolen treasure. Those being, a small act can have massive repercussions. It is wrong to use the toil of others to your sole benefit. You cannot have what is not yours to have. Number 5. Theories. This is the fun part. Unfortunately, not many plot details have been revealed, so the best we can do is look at the title for clues about the book's plot. Of course, the most obvious theory for what the gift is animus power. However, I don't actually believe that this is true. Here are some of my personal thoughts. The dangerous gift could be not having animus magic. The gift part is that animus magic has twisted Pyria over the years, so not having it may very possibly be a gift. As for the dangerous part, they now have to face a new foe without the added advantage that animus magic gives to them. The dangerous gift could also be an animus-touched object, as ice wings refer to their magic as gifts. Maybe it's just one of these dangerous things that could actually save them or something. It could also have something to do with Darkstalker. The gift part is not having a potentially evil tyrant as a ruler, but the dangerous part is not having his protection. And let's remember, all Darkstalker ever wanted to do was what he thought was best for Pyria. It could also be the Great Ice Cliff. The Ice Wings count as a gift, but it locks out the Pantalan refugees who need help, making it dangerous. My final theory is that the dangerous gift could be something psychological. An example of this is the Icewing mindset. It's a gift because, according to them, it makes them stronger. It's dangerous because it makes them actually weaker and less adaptable to different situations, which could be very important in this next book. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Wings of Fire videos. I'll see you in the next video.